Happy Monday. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone is doing well. Let me take my volume off and get in here. All right, let me see. All right, I need to share it to my group. All right, that's done. Hello, 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 hello. All right, I'm gonna just dive right on in. Hello, Morgan. I hope you had a good day at school today. We will do prizes first. Let me actually grab the prizes for next week so you'll have those as well. All right. Okay, so for this week, we have Kathy Goldie, who won the New Horizons 6x6 DSP. I chose this last week to be one of the prizes for this week because this is the paper we're going to be using. So I wanted to give away one of the products that we're actually using today. So Kathy Goldie is our first winner, and then Marcia is our second winner, and she won the stamp set Catch You Later. So Kathy, when I see you, I'll get you yours because I think I'll be seeing you soon. And then Marcia, I have your mailing address, and I will get that on over to you. All right. Hello, hello, everyone. Hey, Verna. Okay, so that was prizes. Next week, these will be our prizes. So I have the gingham embossing folder. That will be one. And then the classic matte dots will be the other. I use these on everything. I absolutely love these things. So, and they have, it's white. So our basic white, very vanilla, and then basic gray, and then basic black. So it's a good combination because on your basic white and your basic, and the very vanilla, you can actually color those with your Stampin' blends to change the colors on those. So really good. Really, really good. Okay, so thank you for sharing, Verna. Yes, thank you, and thank you for reminding me. Make sure that you comment and you share, and that is what puts your name in for the drawings. Okay, let's see. We'll start with this. So today is the last day to join. Hey, Florence. I'm glad you found it. Yay. Today is the last day of celebration. I'm very sad about that because there are some good products that are in that celebration catalog, but today is the last day. So if you have any questions on joining, because today is the last day that you can also join and get 2 free extra stamp sets in your kit. So it comes up to, typically it's $125 or $125 worth of products, which is typically a little bit more than that because we get also a paper pumpkin. For only $99 right now, it's close to $175 worth of products for only that $99. So it is definitely well worth the cost to join. So if you're interested, today's the last day for that. After that, it's still always a great time to join, so you can definitely do that at any time. So, hey, Carrie. I am actually having a good week. Today's only Monday, though. I had a great weekend. So a great weekend should start off, a great week. So we'll see. Yes. Okay, so the next thing I did, I don't have a flyer on it because of the fact that my printer wouldn't print a minute ago. But along with the joining special, again, it's the celebration. So right now, tonight is the last time that you can purchase and get free products. So if there's anything that you want, make sure that you get it today. So I know I put in a couple orders this morning for some customers. So make sure that you get those in. Okay, next thing is tomorrow, yay, starts another good sale, I guess we could say. It's they're calling it savings, so we'll call it savings. Savings are in bloom. I'm really excited about this. be on the lookout for some, yes, Verna, it was concert weekend. Be on the lookout for something involving this in the next few weeks, okay? That's a little hint to say that I will possibly be giving, well, not possibly, but will be giving one away. So make sure that you keep an eye on my Facebook pages for that. But along with this being on sale, so it's typically $60. You can get it now for $48. This is the mini machine. They are doing stamps, bundles that the dies fit in that mini cut and embossing machine, okay? So there are, and these are from the annual catalog, which by the way, retires soon. So, you know, it's coming. Okay, so the All Squared Away bundle is one, and then you've got the Art Gallery bundle, Beauty of Friendship, which I have this one, and I really haven't used it. I need to pull that out and use it, because with my luck, it'll retire, so I need to get on it. Celebrate Sunflowers bundles. By the way, this is one of my favorite ones that's in the annual catalog, and I have used this a bunch in classes and everything else. And then Garden Wishes, Hydrangea Haven, Pansy Patch, Quiet Meadow, Seascape Bundle, Sweet as a Peach, Welcoming Window, What's Cooking, and Wildcats. So, great savings. And you save 20%. Okay, so this is a great time. Starting tomorrow and only for the month of March, you can get in on that savings. Also, today is the last day to get the February tutorial bundle for free with a $50 purchase. If I think I've sent them all out now. If I missed you somehow and you did place an order, make sure that you let me know and I will get that link re-emailed to you. For February, there's 34 projects and they are wonderful. Okay, so I think that's it. Oh, I do have a class this Saturday here in Winsboro. So if you're interested in that, there is a link in the description of this video that gives you a little bit more information. If you would like to know, I was going to tell you all the stamp sets that we're using, but currently I don't know where they're at. They're in a bucket somewhere for me. But this is a sneak peek on one of the cards that we'll be making. And it's using the ocean front and the waves of inspiration. So if you're interested in that class, it is $20 or free with a $35 purchase. And you can purchase and pay for the class all on the day of the class itself. Okay, I seriously don't know where my bucket is with all my other stuff, but it'll be all right. You'll see it on Saturday if you choose to come. I know that class has several people coming and I think a couple of new people too. Okay, last thing is the what is this called? This is Club. That's what it's called. Sorry, I got distracted from reading the comments. I need to stop. This is Club for the month of March, and it's using the bundle Flowering Rain Boots. So if you're interested in this, let me know and I will get you on the list for the make and take, and I'll get you the link to order this as well. You can also find the description in the video, in the link, the information in the description of this video. Okay, that is officially it. Yes. Okay, we're going to do something a little different tonight. I did a convention, and in that convention, we made some cards with the On the Horizon. So, I have 6 cards that we're actually going to create tonight. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek of all of them right now. We're going to make all 6 of these. They're very easy, simple. It focuses on the paper and the stamp set, no dies, okay? Which is good because right now the dies are actually on back order, so you cannot order them right now. So we're going to do this class tonight. In the description of this video, there is a link. you can order this as a class for $25. Let me get my little sticky here. You can order just the make and take packet. So if you have everything, if you're a demonstrator and you just want the class, you can order just the class for $25. Okay. The next thing is, with the host code that is in the description of this video, if you place an order from now, and I'm probably going to leave it open until the end of the month, just because it is a special class for me. So I'm just going to leave it open for the whole month of March. So I'll show it every week. With a $50 order using that host code, you can get the make and takes. So all 6 card make and takes, plus the Elegant Faceted Gems, which is the embellishment that we're going to be using. So those are the embellishments. So you'll get a whole pack of that. If you place a $100 order with me in the month of March, you'll get the make and take packet, the embellishments, and both of the bolts of ribbon, which come as a combo pack, okay? In order for you to make all the projects exactly the way we're making them tonight. Again, in the description, if you have questions though, let me know. Part of the make and take is obviously getting some of the paper. You'll get the paper that you'll need to make the projects, okay? I have tons of this paper because I've seriously fallen in love with it. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a sneak peek. So it really is different horizons is what it is. And I absolutely love it. And when you start stamping on it, it really just creates a gorgeous card without having to do a lot of work. So let's get started. I'm going to pull out all my stuff here so that I'm not floundering for it all in a few minutes. Now this stamp set, let me show you actually the stamp set here. So this is on the horizon. The birds, perfect with this paper, perfect. And then you have the trees, and then you've got this little grassy area. And the sentiments in it are really nice as well. I really love this. I actually didn't think I would like this at all, but I got it because it was part of what was being used in our convention. So I went ahead and got it, and I have seriously fallen in love with this. I haven't used this yet, but that's next on my list. I'm going to do a couple projects with that. So, and the only ink that you need for all your cards is black Memento. All right, so I've got all these out. It does use literally every stamp in the set except for the wood. All right, so I'm gonna pull that out and we're gonna go ahead and make our first card here. Now, the pieces here are all 3 1/4. All of the DSP is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, so it's a perfect square. And then the cardstock that you matted on is all 3 5/8 by 3 5/8, okay? All right, so let's start out first by stamping our birds. I want to make sure I'm going to stamp them in the right direction. Which I almost don't know if it would even matter how you did it, but we're going to stamp this right about here in the sky there. And then we're going to take that grassy scene and we're just going to stamp it right down here at the bottom. Another wonderful thing about this is that it doesn't have to be perfect where you stamp it, because it automatically is creating like the breakup of your different colors and stuff. So I'm telling you, I have like fallen in love. Okay, so that's all the stamping that we have to do. So we're just going to attach this to the Blushing Bride. That's the word I was looking for. So we'll attach this. And then we're going to take our cardstock piece here. And Then we're going to attach it with some dimensionals right down here, kind of at the bottom. Oh, and I think someone is calling me. Oops. Sorry about that. Sorry. Someone was calling me. And I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Whoops. All right. Okay, so now we've got this, and we're gonna just kind of center it, like close. Actually, you know what? Ooh, before we do that, let's stamp our sentiment. Let's see. Wishing you so much happiness. Here we go. We're gonna stamp this right about here, and I'm gonna pray that it is even and level. I think that's pretty good. All right, now let's attach it. Okay, so then this is just gonna go right below it, and we're gonna center it as best we can. Okay, and then the next thing I wanna do is I want to add the ribbon. So we're gonna take that Blushing Bride ribbon. And I have to open a new one because I've used a lot of this. And then we're going to tie a bow right up here. This ribbon, if you don't have it, you definitely need it. It ties really nicely. And of course I'm going to say that and then not even be able to tie a bow because I'm live. That's usually how it works for me. There we go. And then I'm just going to adjust it just a little bit. Cut off the tails. Okay, and then the last thing we want to do is we want to add in the embellishments. So we're going to take your pick tool. And let's see, we're going to add one here. Add one there. And then add one up there. Okay, so see, very simple, quick, easy cards for you to make. All right, let's do the next one. So this one is going to be our next one. And on this one, we are going to stamp the birds. And we are going to, hold on 2 seconds, let me grab oops. I kind of ripped that grid paper, but that's all right. Okay, get the grid paper because I want to stamp, I don't want to stamp all of them on there. So we're just going to kind of do this first little 5 here. Like that. Then we are going to take the trees and we're going to stamp it here. Now, if you notice, again, it's not going to have to be perfect because you've got a dark border right there where that horizon meets the ground. And actually, it could be the opposite way. That could be the sky. So that's another thing I love about this paper is that you can actually turn it upside down and stuff and create different things. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this right about here. Ta-da! And now we're going to attach this to our Blushing Bride piece. All right. Then we're going to take and stamp our sentiment onto our card base here. And we're going to do the relax and enjoy your day. It's really easy to relax and enjoy your day when you have really pretty horizons or sunsets or anything like that. Oh, Angie, you did. Oh, good. Good, good. Yes, it is absolutely beautiful paper. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to stamp this one kind of closer to the top. And again, I'm going to pray real hard to get it even. Not too shabby. Pop it up. You're going to use a lot of dimensionals. All right. And then take off the backings. And then we are going to adhere it right here underneath that saying. Okay. And then let's tie a bow with our Blushing Bride ribbon. All right, and we're just going to do a little one because it's going to kind of go, it's going to go down in the corners, so we want to make sure it doesn't cover up too much. All right, and then we're going to cut off the edges. Cut off the tails. All right. And then we're going to get a glue dot. And we'll put that glue dot on the back of that bow, and then we're just going to stick it right here in the bottom. Just like that. And then we're going to take our embellishments again, and we're going to stick one, we'll do the big one up there. Do a little one there, and a little one here. Okay? All right, so that is card number 2. I've leveled it up. Oh, well, I will say when I first put all these cards together, they were not leveled. I did a lot of practicing. And I did put the stickers on just to help with that. So yeah, I did a lot of mistakes, when I first started with the stamp set. Okay, so here is card number 3. And again, we're going to use that same sentiment. I'm going to go ahead before we get to all the other, to the DSP. I'm going to go ahead and stamp that sentiment again. Same one we just used. All right, and this one we're going to try to center as much as we possibly can. Okay. That one might be a little off, but I'm good with it. I'm good. All right, let's set that aside. And we're going to take our pieces here, and now we're going to layer up on basic black. And we're going to use the tree, and we're going to stamp the tree twice on this one. All right, so we're just going to stamp it here, and then we're going to pick it up and re-stamp it right about here. Woohoo! Okay, and then of course the birds, because you got to have the birds in all of them, right? And we'll do the birds right about there. Oops. I got a little black there, that's all right. We'll put an embellishment over it. Okay, so now we want to put this on our basic black piece. And then flip it over, put some dimensionals on it. And then let's put it onto a card base over here. So we're going to put it right up underneath it, just like that. Okay, all right, and then let's add some embellishments. And again, since I put that little black spot there, we're gonna add an embellishment right over it. And now you can't see it. I am all about covering up my little mistakes. Okay, and I don't really like it there, so let's just add, we're gonna actually add a small one there. Let's pick that back up. We'll put that one there. We'll put the small one there. Much better. And then I need one more just because now I've got to have odd numbers. So we'll put that one there. Okay. Magic. I know, it is like magic, isn't it? Okay, so that is the card. Let's see, we're on what? Number 3. All right. And here's our next one. I'm going to be honest with you. This is probably one of my favorite patterns of the DSP. I absolutely love it. All right, so let's stamp our sentiment first. And we're going to do thanks for everything. Make sure I get it good and inked up. And then we're going to stamp this one at the bottom. This one, Carrie, is the one I have the hardest time with. For some reason, I can't get this one straight. And I think I second guessed it a whole lot. Ta-da. All right. That was pretty good. I have to say, that was pretty good. All right. So we've got that on there. So now let's stamp our DSP. And we're going to do the birds several times now. I'm going to get off that black edge that I had on it. So we're going to stamp it twice. We're going to stamp it up over here. And then we're going to stamp kind of right there. All right. Add some extra birds down there. And then we're going to take our grassy stamp and we're going to stamp it down here at the bottom. And I did on the sample, I did do it over here as well. I think I'm just going to do it one time. I think I'm just fine with the once. Like that. Okay, so then we're going to attach it to our basic black piece. Like that. And then we are going to have to cut some dimensionals because all I have are outlines now. Let me cut those real quick. If you are new to crafting, there is a purpose for all of your outsides of your dimensionals. They are perfect if you need skinny pieces. So never waste them. All right. Oops. That one is sticking to the backing. All right. And one more right there. And then we'll go there. And I think I saw my mother come on. I think I may be casing. Yes, Verna, please do. Please do. Absolutely. I think I saw my mother hop on. Is my mother here? She should say hello if she is. My mother doesn't ever watch, so I would love it if she was. All right, that is a little crooked, but I'm okay with it. We're gonna attach this here. Kind of center it. There we go. And then let's add our, oh, my mom is. Hello, Mom. All right, so let's see. We're gonna do the off-white ones too on this one. All right. Mom, I think Kathy and Morgan are on here as well. At least they were a couple minutes ago. Okay, and then we're gonna stick, oops, we'll stick this one right over here. Okay, so there we go. Card number 4 done. Okay, moving right along. We only have 2 more to go. See, these are quick and easy and, oh yes. Oh, Mom, everyone's telling you hi. Yay. These, again, run really quick. The hardest part, really, I'm going to be honest with you, is kind of figuring out where you want to cut your 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 square. Do you want a lot of grass? Do you want a lot of sky? You know, that kind of stuff. So that's honestly the trickiest part of it all. And if you do decide that you want this kit, you won't get, like, I won't cut the 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 square. I'm going to give you the whole piece so that you can cut where you want to cut, so that you can kind of make it your own. So do know that. Okay, so let's do this one. And I need my bone folder. I lost it. There we go. All right, so on this one, we're going to stamp that tree again, and we're going to do it twice. And we're going to get it as close as we can to that green area. But again, it doesn't really matter because it's going to kind of create its own border there as well. And then we'll stick this one right there. And then on our piece down here, we're going to do the thinking of you. And we'll stamp it down at the bottom. All right, let's see if I can get this one pretty close. Oh, All right, we're gonna just flip that one over. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna get a new one. I can use it for something else. Okay, let's fold this. All right, we'll flip that over. Okay, so I got black on it, so let me just get that off. And I'm going to try not to rock it this time. All right. There we go. Okay, so, oh, I forgot the birds. We need to do the birds. All right, so we're going to do the birds up here. Right there. And then we'll attach this to our Misty Moonlight piece. And Misty Moonlight, for those of you who don't know, I'm out, so let me grab some more. Misty Moonlight is retiring. So Misty Moonlight is one of our in colors and will be retiring soon. All right. I have a bunch of these already together with my adhesives because I have them all over my craft room. All right, and then we're going to put this on here. We're going to pop it over and we're going to pop it up. And then one in the center. And we will stick that right there. And then we want to take our Misty Moonlight ribbon and we are going to tie a bow at the top. Oh, I think hold on a second. I got it all twisted. There we go. All right, and then we're just going to tie it. All right, and then let's pull our tail to make it smaller. All right, there we go. All right, and then we're going to cut that off. And I did it upside down, so I'm going to I'll have to play with it to fix it later, but it'll be fine for now. We'll cut there and cut it there. Oops, let's do a little bit smaller. There we go. All right, so there's our ribbon on it, and then all we need to do is add our embellishments. And let's see, we're gonna do the clear ones. So we're gonna put one there, And then one, we'll put it right there in the sky. All right, so there is this one. And I think this is probably my other favorite pattern as well. I love all the grassy at the bottom. Okay, so we only have one more card to do. I really want to make this card with the trees added. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Florence. Okay. Last but not least. And this one, if you go onto my page, the one that you're watching this video on, and you go to the post from this morning about this being the set that we're going to use, and it's got the picture with like close-ups of the cards. If you go on there, you're going to see Deb actually posted a card on there using this little piece right here. So this is like a mountain. If you look at it, it looks like a mountain. And I don't think I have that piece close to the top. Nope, doesn't look like it. But it looks like a mountain. And she did a card that is absolutely gorgeous because all of hers are. And she cut this out onto and then put it onto the card. So you need to go check it out because she used, I think you used the paper in it, didn't you? Like the background paper. Anyway, go check it out. It's on that photo, okay? All right, so let's make this one. And we're going to use our bone folder. And then we're going to do Wishing You. I got to find it. There it is. Wishing you so much happiness. And we're going to stamp that down here on the bottom. Okay. I messed that one up. All right, let me do this. Hold on 2 seconds. Let me cut another piece. Oh, nope, I don't have to. Yes, I do. Here we go. Okay, hold on 2 seconds. Let me grab. I apparently shifted when I did that one. So we're going to try it again. For those of you who, when you cut a card, what I call hot dog style, make sure that you score it before you fold it. Because when you do this way, when you're folding long ways like this, the fibers have more of a tendency to break instead of just kind of going with the flow. Like when you do it the hamburger style. I hope that makes sense. All right, so we will fold this one and give it a good crease. And then we're going to try to stamp it again. And I'm going to actually open it up to stamp it. And maybe I won't give it a double stamp. All right, let's try it again. There we go. Sometimes you just got to do it again. And the sold out, oh, the marvelous paper. That's what it's on top of. That's right, because you did the Northern Lights with it. Yep, that's right. It's all coming back to me now. All right, so on this one, all you have to do with this, because it already has your mountains, it's got a good sky back there, all we're going to do is stamp the birds. That's it. We're going to do them right about there. And you're done. So then we're going to stick this onto our Misty Moonlight. And there we go. Then we'll pop this one up. And one more. We'll put it right up here. Like that. Then we need to tie our ribbon around it. will tie a nice little bow, and let's see if I can make the loop big enough on this one so that I have an easier time pulling it. There we go. I'm left-handed. I struggle with bows. I've definitely gotten better over the years, but I definitely still struggle. But okay, there we go. And then let's cut our tails right there. And then the last thing we need to do is add our embellishments. And I'm gonna add these just so I can get rid of the last two on here. All right, so we'll put that there. We'll put that one right up there. And then let's do this one here. Okay, there we go. So I will pull back in all the cards so that you can see them. Oh, I did want to show you Verna, and I think it was Verna and Deb. I think we were talking about this. Okay, so here's the little thing I got off of Etsy to organize all of my stuff here at my Facebook Live table. And it doesn't really fit. That was one of the questions that we had. But it does, like on the back end of it, it does stay. So, or you could even stick it in there. But the glue is perfect in it, which is good, because I always struggle with where to put that. So anyway, I did get it. I got to put all my stuff in it, but it is very nice. I do like it a lot. I think it's going to work. So you outdid yourself this time. Great cards. Oh, thank you, Angie. Not my idea. Definitely not my idea. They are cased from a conference I did, but they are beautiful. I mean, they are different to some effect, but not all mine. But thank you. I do appreciate it. Okay, let me bring them all back in. Let me clear off all the junk so that you can actually see them. I'm going to move all my ink stuff and the stamp sets, because with that many, I will end up sticking a card right on top of it. I can guarantee you. Okay, so there's that one. And then you've got that one. And that one. And then there. And then there and there. Okay, so those are all the cards that we made tonight. Again, if you are interested, you can buy the make and takes for $25. And you just have to email me for the link for that. If you spend $50 in my online store using the host code that is in the description of this video, you get a pack of the embellishments for free. And then obviously you get the make and takes, and you get the 6x6 paper to go with it. So you'll get 6 pieces of the cardstock, of the DSP. If you spend $100, then you will get the embellishments, the make and take packet, and then you'll also get the 2 bolts of ribbon. Okay, so, but again, you can purchase the class right out, because I know some of you are on my team and some of you are demonstrators, and if you would like to purchase it, you're more than welcome to, again, for that $25. So don't forget about card class this week. Class is $20. You make 6 cards, and I gave a sneak peek of one earlier, but we will have 3 different cards that you'll make, and then 2 of each one of those cards. So, and the link, if you want a description, it's in the link of this video as well. All right, guys, I hope you all have a great evening, and I will see y'all next week. Bye.